Looks like a crazy accident. Hello YouTube. It is minus 26 right now. I'm off to Minnesota and my car heater is only working at level 2 for the fan for some reason. Better cue that intro.
I'm a Canadian indie wrestler. You probably have never heard of me. And I'm winding down my career. Follow along to see my journey.
So I'm on 2. I don't know if you heard that, but it just stopped at 3. It is kicking out some heat though, so 2's better than none. I'm still in Canada, but I'm stopping for a warm coffee because I'm cold. It's cold in here. Even though the fan is pumping out at 2, my feet are freezing. Anyways, Cryou River, right? Big line at the border. But good news, my heater fan is working. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous with the heater fan not really working because it said that tonight the wind chill is gonna be minus 39. So yeah, fun times. Oh, I just had my first stop. I know all the guys in Minnesota give me a hard time for stopping so many times on this road trip, but I got about 4 more hours to go. Hopefully, I think I have enough gas to get there, so hopefully no more stops. But I am drinking a whole bunch of this no sugar orange pop. No sugar. Oh man, it just totally kills my pop craving, I'll tell you that. But I also get cash back when I buy these. That's another side story. But check out 51. You get money back. You should. There's going to be no link in the description. But if you Google it, you get the app and you get some cash back. And this tastes almost like orange pop. I know if you really do your research, it'll say don't drink diet drinks. They're bad for you. But I just need to kill that craving. Anyways, back on the road. While I'm driving, I may as well say a few things, and you might already know. I published my book. It's available on Amazon. There will be a link in the description, so please buy it. But I'm also going to have a book signing right away. I don't think I can announce it on this vlog. I might be able to check the upcoming events. It might be there, might not. If not, check my social media. It will be in Winnipeg, happening soon. What else I want to talk about? I want to say that in March, like next month, this road trip to Minnesota, I don't have a wing person with me this time. But there will be a special guest coming with me to Minnesota. Wait for it. And this week I've been busy with doing these podcast gimmicks. I was on WrestleRoni with good old Spooky Lou. Shout out Spooky Lou. And then I was on the Hannibal TV. Thank you guys so much. It was super fun. But I need to apologize. So poor Spooky Lou, I was all alone in my house. And my dogs, it was like a Sunday afternoon, were barking like crazy. I guess they're watching people walking by in the street, and Dad wasn't there making sure they'd be quiet. So they were barking up a storm in that podcast. So if you watch that podcast, you're going to hear my dogs. It wasn't in the restaurant. It was a lie. It started in the restaurant, but really, it was in the parking lot. We had to cross it. So then the next one, I thought I'm pretty smart. I gave the dogs treats, and my kid was home. So the kid was watching them, but Mo, because Mo loves me so much, was outside the door the whole podcast going, woo, woo. He wanted to come in and see his dad. Every wrestling magazine I could get my hands on, anytime I could get a VHS of a show, I would get it too. So I challenge you to watch both of those, and you're gonna see, you're gonna hear Mo and Hank barking up a storm for WrestleRoni Spooky Lou, and then little old Mo hooing his little heart out because he wanted to be with his dad.
How embarrassing.
Anyways, I am about, let me do some math here, 2.5 hours away, I think, from Chanhassen, Minnesota. I've heard there's been 2 cancellations. And, speaking of podcasts, I was supposed to do a podcast today in Minneapolis or Minnesota at Chanhassen before the show or after the show or during the show, whatever. It was booked. they canceled because they said the roads are too slippery. I'll tell you, it's better safe than sorry. So I'm glad you're not chancing it, my friend. But hopefully we can do that podcast next time I'm around. And hey, if you've got a podcast you want me on, book me. I'm happy to come on it. And this time, I promise, there will be no dog noises in the background. On a completely other note, I'm about, I think, 40 minutes away from a rest stop, and I was doing so good because I didn't drink a lot of liquids, but after I broke the seal, I started drinking a lot of liquids, and I need to pee so bad. It's brutal. I keep looking at pulling over to go to the ditch, but I'll hold off. I got fighting spirit. I can do it. Antonio and OP fighting spirit style.
12 seconds later.
Well, I'm at the side of the road, pissing. There's a vehicle coming. Fun times. You know, last time I made this drive. Sorry. I made a post. That's the radio. That's not my kind of music. I just listen to whatever. I made a post about the roads and how they're way better in the States. And I will still stand by that. But in Canada, there's so many different approaches that I can like pull into the side of the road into a farmer's field and piss. In the States, that's not a thing. Anyways, that's my rant. Do me a solid. If you can't buy me a beer and bologna sandwich, follow me on social media. Oh, I am at the venue, and it's like 6 minutes after 5, so I'm going to take a half an hour power nap. These are great. Toques are great. You just pull them down and you blocks out the light and get some easy sleep. See you in a bit. Poster on the door, gotta like that. Pretty serious photo shoot going on. Look at that. Look at Tim's shirt, that's what you gotta look at. That's pretty solid. How come you didn't tie my boots?
No.
Did you ask? This is big time here. Look at this. Why'd you tie them all the way up? Like, I'm being serious here. Why not all the way up?
Well, because
Why?
in my personal defense,
Yeah. No, don't be defensive. I'm asking. I want to learn.
because it's called big man problems.
Oh, because...
It's called big man problems.
Oh, I better go. They're calling me. Oh, I am so tired. And I'm wrestling Mitch Paradise. Mitch is a big deal. Big guy. Been around forever. Wrestled everybody. So, hopefully he's just as tired as I am. It's that time. Time for me to do a bathroom review. Now, you guys have seen this bathroom before. Now, I'm going to tell you, this bathroom has been used by, like, all the wrestlers multiple times. And it's still really, really clean. Still has lots of toilet paper. Still smells like roses. Got to give it 5 stars. 5 stars. Man, I'm tired.
Stardom!
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got my bell rung a little bit there. Mitch's a big guy. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the drive home. And my kid has 2 playoff games tomorrow, so I gotta get home. Ooh. I haven't had anything to eat since Selkirk at 8 in the morning. Fun times. Are you reffing the main event?
I am.
Because you're a main event guy.
I'm main event ref.
100% the main event. But speaking of
right.
main events, you just got a new book that's pretty good, right?
It is pretty good.
You don't have to lie. I know it's not that good, but thank you for the support.
I can tell you I'm like 20 pages in.
Oh, nice. It says 200 pages, but I think 10 of them are pictures.
Yeah.
You need to write a book. If I can write a book, anybody can write a book. I'm telling you. You should. Right. I want you to write the book and have about Mick Karch's ring.
I'll have a picture of Mick Karch's ring in the formaldehyde.
Mick Karch doesn't watch this, but he'd be like,
No.
what's this guy's doing here?
You'll find out about it.
I also want to say that being a Canadian and a Canadian gimmick I am, a little bit of heat out there. A little bit, I mean a lot. I tell people, it's like in the 80s, the heat that the Russian wrestlers had, it was big heat. Big heat out there. Big heat. I hope it sounds okay because the wind is blowing. You know, I want to say this, that maybe right now, there's a lot of heat between the countries, leaders and things like that, but friends are friends, and super happy to be here for MIW. The guys all work hard, they're good guys. Thank you guys. No heat. Oh, Chef, I'm a little bit beaten up after my match with Mitch, but we got to talk some business here. You've got a show coming up.
March 31st. Oh, I'm sorry, May 31st, actually.
Yeah, and last show you had these awesome glasses.
They're going to happen again.
Please, I beg you, get my picture on one of those. I'll love it forever.
You know, we're working on that right now.
Thank you. Tim
actually,
took a picture of me, so hopefully, yeah.
It's going to be a hot match. We got not only the matches, we got barbecue going on. We got
nice.
Old Country Boys. We got Steve and Steve from Rattlesnake Justice. I mean,
Can I drink
the food
beer?
trailers. Oh, lots of beer.
Your bathroom was the best bathroom. I don't think I've ever told you this. The best porta potty bathroom I've ever seen in my life, and I'm 46 years old.
Oh, that thing is incredible, man. Nothing but the best for the talent.
I'm gonna poop in that thing again. It is so nice.
Do you smell what the chef is cooking?
There's a small ring crew today. Are you the ring crew?
I'm pretty much the ring crew. I am also the security.
Did anything crazy happen?
A couple things. Had to throw one guy out.
Why?
Too drunk.
You can never be too drunk.
He
Especially,
was putting hands on people.
oh,
Don't do that if you're at a wrestling show. Don't do that.
put your hands on the booze if you're gonna drink. I didn't mention this, but the best part of today was I got to kick Terry Fox in the gut and give him a forearm across his back. Can't beat that.
I have no match tonight, so I'm gonna have a handicap match against you two handicapped.
You did a good job security.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing my jacket and hat.
You're welcome.
But were you booing me?
No, I didn't even do anything.
That's good, that's good. The busiest man in MIW. I just commented, Terry, that the best thing today was I got to kick you in the gut and hit you in the back.
That's payback, I guess.
That's right. Well, next month maybe you're going to get me back.
Well, I sure will. I'll give it a hell of a try anyway.
That's right, that's
so
right.
how the hell do you ever get across the border?
You know, I don't bring any fentanyl with me.
Oh, well, you know, Canada's going to be 51st state.
Well, you know how it is. You know,
We'd have to break it into two, right?
That's right. It'd be more than I. You don't want us as a state. We're filthy.
Well, I know that. I mean, I look at you and I see what shit we have.
Oh.
You and that damn Bobby J.
Yeah, I know. Bobby might be coming next. Oh, I shouldn't say who, but maybe in March Bobby's going to come.
Well, that'd be good to see him.
Yes. He might bring tights. Maybe we'll see luscious Larry Lipton.
Maybe. I doubt it, though.
What's up, Rob?
So last time we talked, your husband was going to be here. Was he here?
No, he's not here. Yeah, sorry. He's not a super social guy.
Either am I.
Well, you have to be here. You're working.
That's right. That's right. Tell him you better come next time.
Ryan, maybe we'll get you a job.
Yeah. Just bring. He can buy me a beer. That's a good thing.
Let me see what my hair looks like.
You look handsome. So I filmed you from a distance with that shirt. But you gotta show this shirt here. Where'd you get this shirt?
Wife got it for Christmas. I gave her a link. She bought me a shirt. I was gonna save it for summer, but just because you came to town, Rob, I decided to wear it. Look at these guys. We got the Earthquake. We got the Doink. We got the big Diesel.
Diesel, Mabel. I see them all here.
I mean, they're all here. Beautiful shirt, huh?
Yeah.
We got the Nature Boy right here.
Sawbuster Kenny J on there?
No, he is not.
He should be. He should be.
This is a WWF probably.
I'm sure he's done WWF.
Yeah, maybe. Once
You know, you are an encyclopedia of Midwest wrestling.
I don't know that.
You're letting the viewers down.
Good night here, though, Rob.
I know,
big
not too
crowd.
bad. Big
Lots
crowd.
of fun. We saw a title change.
I know. I got to kick Terry Fox in the stomach. I've commented on it. It was so good. I got to hit him with a.
So
forearm.
you survived a match with Mitch Paradise. Did he beat the hell out of you, Rob?
No, I could. Mitch knows I could beat him up. He knows.
Bobby Collins said he never saw you fall down in the ring or anything like that. I can tell you, folks, Bobby. Rob was on the canvas once or twice tonight.
Never. You're not going to see that in any video.
Yep.
I got to get going if you're going to talk like that, Tim. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah. Bye. Safe travel.
Everybody's working hard on the ring. Even Mr. Darren Davis. Everybody's working hard. You're working hard on the ring. That's right. Look at this. Is that your wife? Yes. Kayfabe, you got a gimmick, right? Time to drive home. Fun times. You too. Oh. I am pretty tired, and I just started my journey to Selkirk, and I'm starving. Ugh, I know I'm whining. I'm sure I'll get food somewhere. I didn't want to get it at McDonald's though, because we have McDonald's in Canada. Yeehaw. So I stopped and got drive-through. I got Taco Bell, thinking I'm smart because that's easy to eat and drive, but I got tacos all over myself in the car. Stopping for a piss at this rest stop. I'm getting tired. There's another rest stop 26 miles away, and that might be where I take a nap. We'll see. I want to get further, but we'll see. Shit, a little bit of a game changer. My pocket Wi-Fi died. Well, it didn't die. It ran out because I still had data, but it's done at midnight, so I have no internet. I haven't been on the road very long. It's only like 12:30, and I'm going for a nap. Man, I'm tired. I was like closing my eyes driving, so nap time, half an hour or an hour. We'll see.
A few minutes later.
Now that was refreshing. It's 2:30, and I'm off to the rodeo. Back on the road. Looks like a crazy accident. I don't know if anybody's what's going on here. We'll see. That was scary. Jesus. So I stopped and talked to them, and the guy fell asleep and hit the guardrail. He's okay. And there's an officer on the way. That other truck vehicle had him in there, so everything's good. He put me over. That was the first guy to stop, but that semi also stopped. That was right behind me. But man, that just shows how scary is driving when you're tired. And I know I do it all the time, so it makes you go, huh? But I stopped and had a nap, thank God. But man, and he's okay. His vehicle's totaled, but Jesus, scary moment on the road.
6.5 hours later.
It's 7:18 a.m. and I am in Canada. Oh, but I still have an hour and a half to get home, maybe a little longer. And then when I get home, I'm hopping in a vehicle and then going to my kids' 2 ringette games. Yeah, fun times. I'm beat. Thank God I had that nap. I would have been screwed. Well, it turns out I'm not going home because my family's leaving at 8 a.m. I'm tired. I look like shit. So I'm meeting them at Starbucks in Winnipeg and leaving the car and driving to Niverville, which is like an hour out of Winnipeg. I'm gonna watch 2 games. Hopefully I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep in the car on the way and before the games, and then back. And I drive my car to Selkirk. Fun. Woo! Yeah. So I'm in a different vehicle now, my other family vehicle, in Niverville, Manitoba. And it is a little after 9 in the morning. My kid plays at 10:15 and at 11:15. So that means I've set my alarm for 10 a.m. and I'm going to go to sleep for 45 minutes. I should do Rambling with Rob. Oh, so first I need to say, thank you all the support for my book. I can't believe it. Humbling. Oh my God. I know I'm a shitty author, but the fact that people are reading it and saying, hey, good job, Rob, and stuff like that, really, and doing all these podcasts and stuff, and great growth for me. Trying new things is important, and so writing a book is a new thing, and doing these, I've done a few podcasts in the past, but I'm this is real serious, so it was good learning for me. Thank you, MIW. Always a pleasure to come down. Man, I'm a lot of heat in the U.S. for us Canadian wrestlers. If you want some easy heat and you're Canadian, go down to the States. I would say the same thing if you're an American, you want some heat. Come on up here. I'm sure the Canadian fans will give you some heat too. Kind of like, I think it was 97 with Bret Hart. I'm not comparing myself to Bret Hart. Let's not get crazy here. Hopefully it'll be announced soon. My book signing is, I want to say March 1st. There'll be a graphic, probably in my next vlog. I promised 2 vlogs this month, and you'll get them. Next week is, I've got a private function show where it's a birthday party where I will be vlogging. So expect that, and hopefully the graphics. Watch my social media. Again, thank you for all your support. And it was a long fucking day. It's been over 24 hours for me, and it's going to be way over 24 hours for me. So who knows when I'm going to get this out. Hopefully by end of day today. Bye-bye.